In South Jordan. My name is Kyle, and I actually get to serve as the campus pastor at this location. SMCC is one church with multiple locations all throughout Utah. We have one as far down south as St. George. We've got 3 English-speaking locations up here in the north, South Jordan, Lehigh, and Draper, and then a Spanish-speaking international campus in West Jordan. But we're so thankful you guys are here, especially if it's your first time. Thank you so much for trusting us with your time. So glad you guys are here.
SMCC is not built on one face or one voice. Not one person is the brand of SMCC. This thing is about the body of Christ. It's about Jesus. It's about us. And we think that a teaching team, a rotating team, really helps us maximize that. So I'm not here every week, and that's okay. You hear from a bunch of different people. One of my jobs is to make sure that teaching team is effective, that all of those communicators share God's truth to you in a helpful and hopeful way, because this thing it's about us. It's about what God is doing among us. And I think a rotating teaching team helps maximize that. Now, Jesus is right about the resurrection. He's right about his kingdom. And if the resurrection happened, then we know that Jesus is building his kingdom. We can find rest, shade, and shelter in it, and we can build it with him. The second fact is Jesus was buried in a tomb, which was a common burial method in the first century. Those 2 facts, undisputed. These are from biblical sources, but also sources outside of the Bible, historians like Josephus and Tacitus and others. The third fact, the death of Jesus brought his followers deep grief and sorrow, as they believed he was actually dead. They believed he was actually dead, which is why they were mourning, and they didn't expect a bodily resurrection of any sort. They didn't expect Jesus to be alive on the 3rd day. They weren't there. I don't want us to be people who think the main thing is worshiping on Sunday for 60 minutes, although that is a big thing. No, the main thing is building the kingdom with the King. This is a part of it. So we rally together. So we find encouragement and hope. So we can walk out those doors. Build the kingdom Monday through Friday. I want you to consider that. And I want you to know you're a part of that. If you've said yes to Jesus, it is not sit back and sing Yes I Will with Christine, as great as that sounds. I love that song. I'm going to sing again in a bit. It's not sing and sit. That's not Christianity. I don't want to be a part of that. It's say yes and build with the King. That's something I can live for. Something we can all live for. So you see these balloons around here with a 3 on them? I want you to know something. I want to make this really clear. This 3rd service is not to build the kingdom of SMCC. It's not to build our brand. It's to invite as many people as possible into the kingdom, and we just need more room to do it. That's why we're going to 3 services. And however you want to be a part of that, I want to invite you to do it so that you would find your place in the kingdom. That you would perch inside of the tree that is the kingdom, shelter, safety, security. And you would invite others to join you too. You got it right. This is how the kingdom is. So my invitation to you is our bottom line. Check it out. You can spend your life building a kingdom that will be forgotten, or you can build one that lasts forever. The choice is yours. And Jesus is offering us clear understanding about what life is like in the kingdom. It starts small, but oh my goodness, it grows. And Jesus will continue to grow this thing until the day we see him face to face. And so when it comes to this parable, Jesus told it, and people looked around. I imagine they looked at each other, and the thought Jesus wanted them wrestling with is this thought: what will I do now? What kingdom will I be a part of? What king will I surrender to? What kingdom will I build? And that's the question I want you wrestling with as well. Would you pray with me? Jesus, thank you for communicating